Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will discussion about cause and effect. Will and action. Look at this example. The end of the report or a voltage turn. The water recess. Pulling the rope down caused the load to inch. The rope is polished down the rapid caused the load to recess. Pull and retest intermediate feed mechanism. In this mechanism, the conventional rotation of the shaft is converted into intermediate rotation of the feed shaft. It is often as in stamping, machining, where the intermediate movement of the feed shall cause to table to move forward in step. Now, rate and the prediction of how the feed mechanism operated between the red percentage. The range from the motor cause the connecting route move backward and forward. B. The software rotate directly causing the side to rotate. C. As result of the rotation of gear A. Correlational mover to be transmitted into linear rotation. D. Gear B rotate and as is the table move. Rotation of the sled make Taucassian gear to rotate in low with discretion. The connection route move backward and forward, thus making the rotor wheel rotate intermittently. The power move backward and forward give B rotates. The intermittent rotation of the rotate will cause the pulling the pole or break one from one. The fifth of rotate the shaft rotated in a clocks direction. The fifth mechanism enable the fish to run. Principle of hydraulic check. Look at diagram and read this. The lever hand valve is open. This allows the fluid in the clay cylinder on the left to enter the pump cylinder. The rack head valve is closed. This prevents the fluid in and the load cylinder from returning to the pump cylinder. The description the valves their function in diagram. Now reorder this attention to describe the request of event during the upward stroke of the palm, the submission stroke. A. The opening of the left hand valve allow the fluid to enter the palm cylinder. B. The palm resist the scratching and part the one vacuum in the palm cylinder. C. The back pressure from the fluid in the torso cylinder cause the right hand valve to close. D. The atmospheric pressure on the fluid in the cylinder on the left causes the left hand valve to open. E. The closing of the right hand valve prevent the fluid from returning to the palm cylinder. Description: the sequence of events during the downward stroke of the palm, the delivering stroke begin begin like this. The palm this can this interaction the pressure on the fluid in the palm cylinder.
Yeah.
Look at this sentence. The pressure of naked solid break about in Israel Idris Rush, Tiltre and Toughness. We can also say in French in strike ductility and toughness. The pressure of nickel makes similar sentences what the other metal, with allowing alignment would be a precision and to state for it of the following application give version referring to the table sample application culture cleaning forest answer chromius because its effect on state in is to improvisation to correlation.
Yeah.
A. The blade of a bulldozer. B. A shooting tool material suitable for operation without a clamp. C. A briefly loaded bag assembly of a lorry. C. A filthy loaded bag assembly of a lorry. D. A velvet spring subject to long pressure of rapid chain of street. E. A tank for storing mildly corrupting chemical. Retis. The effect of adding carbon to applying carbon state is to reduce the docility coincidence this condition on the carbon content recount or 0 I7 uh, uh, present. Uh, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.